Oh, there we go. Good morning. Happy hump day. Wake up and walk, day 12. Feeling pretty good. Heading over to see our friends at the art studio. Still one of the things I enjoy. There's a lot of amazing art that comes out of here. The scale and the scope of it matches pretty much everything else, which is sort of unimaginable. So we got a little extra walking down here. I'm just killing it on Fitbit. The week stats came out after the first week here. It's kind of funny, it's still sort of like in the same time zone, so it comes out the following day. But basically, everything increased as far as like stairs, steps, distance, etc. So I'm always happy about that. I might have to readjust the calorie burn. Seems a lot higher than it should be, but at one meal a day, it's possible. It's close to about 5,000 calories if I'm doing between 9 and 10K throughout the day for about 10 or 12 hours. So for a big guy like me, I guess that could happen. So we'll see where we're at next week with the tiny shirt challenge. Let's see if it fits a little bit better. I can get it buttoned up, but obviously I wouldn't wear it or dare sit down without turning a button into shrapnel. So you can see I'm swimming upstream here. Everybody's heading to the station. I'm heading the opposite way. Try to work it out so it's like that. It's a little bit of a challenge, but on the other side of it is people are preoccupied doing their thing, not too worried about me. So I can just worry about myself, sort of where I'm walking. Obviously it's rainy. It's about 70 degrees. Humidity's around 80%. So I'm sure if it's rain or actually mist. I didn't bring my rain jacket today. It's just a little too hot. So I end up getting in my destination kind of sweaty, kind of damp. Not my favorite situation. Gets to be a drag when the temperature gets down and you're like that, because then you're kind of damp and a little bit cold. So hopefully we can work up around it. I kind of wanted to go this way to show you the old river that's turned into a canal here, which basically, you know, the rain gutters and the sewage run right into it. But believe it or not, there's still fish in it, and people still fish out of it. Now whether they eat the fish or they sell the fish for somebody else to eat, that can be debatable. So we do order fish. It's usually in tanks that are pretty clean, and maybe the fish has had a chance to be kind of healthy. It wasn't for me. Yeah. Not quite sure what that guy said, like, oh, it's nice to move, or get the hell out of my way. I'm not sure. People are funny sometimes. And of course I'm funny too. Maybe the funniest. Well, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I got some super good news last night. So I'm just like filled with joy and love and happiness and positivity. I'm the kind of person that you normally want to punch in the face in the morning. In honesty, there's still a lot of unknowns in my situation, and as they say in Dune, fear is the mind killer. But also trying to stick to and don't believe everything you think. Hopefully we can get there we go, a little less rain path here. So I'm going to try to move forward with it. What it is what it is. It seems like this side of the universe has a path and a direction for me. It seems to bless me with what I need. So I try to honor that. I talked a little bit at the end yesterday about the heaviest weight you have is lifting people up. Catch this cat here. He's working the shore. I'm sure what he's getting there. Maybe just the trash and stuff out of it, making the drains are clean. Who knows? The heaviest weight is lifting people up. You know, I love to lift heavy things. When I get up in the morning, that's the first thing I lift, is me. I'm hooked on Imada red flower oil, which is kind of a nice hot mineral rub. So wherever I'm achy and quaky, and then a little bit of cologne to cover it up. I'm sure that my Chinese nickname soon will be Old Man Red Flower Oil. So my buddy says, yeah, it smells like old people's cologne. The old walk and slap. A lot of the old folks, they like to walk and slap. So they're trying to get it going too, I think. Yeah, you know, I didn't really have much else on my mind this morning. Just feel good. If 13 days of waking up and walk, almost 2 weeks, I'm like, challenge is practically half over. Using my sister-in-law's math. Of course, it's not quite, but it will be. And it's going by fast. And I kind of remember that experience before, when I first got here, and things were I just try to say yes to a lot of things. Say no to a lot of things too, but yes to a lot of experiences and so forth, and time just flies by. But I don't feel like I'm losing time. You know, I feel like every day seems to be sort of full and enjoyable, and I have time for myself to do the things I want to do, including walking and watching a movie, getting some reading done. You gotta get back on the old writing train here pretty quick. So I think once I get settled in and have kind of a sort of little sacred space for myself, I can kind of work on those things. All right. As I'm kind of rambling here, the most I can say is that I'm glad that I got the good news yesterday, and that my travel buddy, my number one girl, my partner, she'll be here sooner than later. And that's going to be awesome, because I'll have somebody to walk with. So, if that's the case, I love you and I miss you. Wish you were here. And anybody else that's interested, hit me up. It's a pretty fantastic planet to be on right now. So we'll see how my gravity works. All right. Take care.